All right, boys and girls, I got a really exciting letter from our principal, Miss Oakley. Let's read it together. Good morning. Your class will be getting a new member soon. His name is Gus, and I want to tell you a little about him before he joins you. Oh my goodness, we're getting a new student, guys. Gus says that he is so excited to be in second grade. Gus will require special attention. No one could figure out where he'd come from. It was as if he had fallen from the sky. That's weird. The district office did some assessments and can't decide whether Gus should be in the first grade or second grade because he's very intelligent, but he doesn't really know the basics of phonics. So the district office decided he could try second grade if we could find him a phonics teacher and help him catch up. So there you have it. Gus wants to try second grade, and I thought this class might be a good fit for him. I don't know when he will arrive. It could be any day now. I have heard that you know all about silent E and R controlled vowels. Would you be willing to teach Gus what you've learned? Would you be his phonics teacher? Sincerely, Miss Oakley. Oh my goodness. How exciting, boys and girls. Not only are we getting a new student, but we get to teach them everything we know about phonics because you guys know a lot about phonics. So today we will prepare for our new student and you will plan a phonics lesson to teach to others, to teach to Gus by making a video. So you get to teach your own lesson in a video. Before we can do that though, you guys need to know how to teach a lesson. So I have this little chart to help us know how to teach a lesson. So when we are wanting to teach somebody something new, we need to first explain what we are teaching. Then we need to show them some examples. And then we need to find a way to help them practice. So I'm going to model that for you by teaching you about blends or pretending to teach you a lesson about blends. Okay? So the first step I have to do is explain what I'm teaching. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to be teaching you about letter blends. Letter blends are when two sounds two letters mix their sounds together. Okay? Such as CL. Right? Or ST, 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 or DR, 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 or PR, 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 okay? So now that I've told you what I'm teaching you, now I'm going to show you guys some examples. We're going to use our book, Those Darn Squirrels, to practice finding some examples together. The squirrels stayed up all night working out their strategy. Ooh, I see some words with some blends in there. I see stayed has ST, st, st. And I see strategy has the consonants ST, st, st. They drank cherry cola and ate salt and vinegar chips to help them stay awake. Okay, I see DR makes dr, dr. That's a consonant blend. But I want you to look next to it. There's CH. That makes a whole new sound. If it makes a whole new sound, it's not a blend, it's a digraph. So that doesn't work for that does not work for a consonant blend, but DR does. I also saw the word stay. That ST has two consonants together where they blend their sounds. St, st. Finally, they had it. The perfect plan. Okay, now boys and girls, I'm going to give you some time to practice because that's step 3. So we're going to read this last paragraph together, and I want you to think about where you see some consonant blends. They put on their tiny helmets and prepared to launch themselves into the air over the fence, between the lasers, and onto the bird feeders. All right, boys and girls, give me a thumbs up if you found a consonant blend. If you said PR, good job. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Now I want you to practice some more finding consonant blends in your own books. All right, boys and girls, so as you can see, I told you what I was going to be teaching you about, explaining what we're teaching. I showed you some examples in our mentor text, and then I'm giving you some time to practice in your own books. So you are going to do the same thing today in Seesaw. You're going to make a lesson to teach to our new student Gus about something you know about phonics. Okay, so it says look at the different anchor charts to remind you of what you know about phonics. So right here, I can click on this picture and be reminded of what I know about phonics. There's our anchor chart to remind us how to teach things we know. There's our phonics professor words, so you could choose anything on that list to teach about. You could teach Gus about capitals, you could teach him about syllables, about the silent E, R-controlled vowels, vowel teams. Pick anything on that chart that you feel confident in teaching Gus about. Here's just a reminder of our vowel chart that we use and our vowel teams and our R-controlled vowels in case you need a refresher. So those are some of the anchor charts we've been using as we're learning about phonics. Now, choose one idea about phonics to teach to our new student. It does not have to be consonant blends. You could choose any of those other things we talked about. Then you're going to make your lesson plan and include a way for the new student to practice. So you're going to make sure you include what you want to teach them. You're going to tell them that, showing them some examples, and then how are they going to practice it on their own. Then you're going to record yourself teaching your lesson and telling the new student how they're going to be practicing what you're teaching them. And then click that green check to submit your lesson plan. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with to teach Gus.